Okay, we're back for the last step. Now we're going to pick up where we left off, still talking about this whole non-touring, as I like to say, just going back to the basics of just a beautiful, glowy, dewy, healthy looking skin. That's really what that is, without all of the fuss of where to put these powders and what areas here and how do you do this and how do you blend. If you notice, I didn't have to do a whole lot of blending. Like I said, this is not anything hard to really do. Anyone can do this. These steps are really easy. They're basic. Couple of things I do want to add. There are certain creams. The gel Luminous. This is something that you can find at Sally's Beauty Supply. This is a nice one right here because you can mix this into your foundation if you are a foundation user. You can mix this in the blurs such as the Garnier 5-second blur. You can mix these two together and put this on top of your moisturizer with your SPF. You can do this. This right here, you don't even have to do anything else after that because blur literally will blur out any imperfections on your skin, and it's going to allow, when you add this to that, it will allow a nice luminous look. So again, this right here is the gel Luminous that you can find at Sally's Beauty Supply, and the 5-second blur from Garnier. Perfect. This is what you call in and out 5-minute face. You're done. Second, Revlon. This is an also phenomenal photo ready Skinlights. Comes in 3 different shades. It's very similar to the L'Oreal's Illuma line, which is nice too because this is a goldy bronze type of tone. When you want that bronzer type look to your skin, you can also mix this into your foundations. You don't have to feel like you have to do all so many steps. I like to just cut things in half. Less is so much more. You don't have to do so much. Dr. Hauschka. There is a bronzing tint that is dynamic. This is so phenomenal because number one, it is a bronzer, but it's in liquid form. You can put this on with your flat foundation brush, your stiffle brush here, or you can actually put this on with a sponge if you want to shear it out a little bit more. It can be mixed into things. You can do anything you want with it. This is a great one. Something that I feel not enough people know about is the L'Oreal Visible Lift Blur. This is a foundation but a blur that has an SPF of 18. You can't get any better. When they say visible lift, this means it does contain a form of retinol for anti-aging. This is just dynamic, okay? These are the things that you do want to have on hand for the summer because, again, less is so much more. You don't have to go so heavy duty with the makeup right now. Be flawless, be fierce, be beautiful with this, but you do not have to feel you have to dutifully do it. So those are the few that I wanted to show you that you can add to. The last thing that I'm going to show you that you can do, either you can take the booster bronzer from the Physicians Formula, or you can take the illuminating palette from Wet n Wild. This is one of my favorite things right now. I love this to death. As you can see, you've got all of these beautiful colors. It's just beautiful. You can just do so much with it. So whatever you choose to do, you can do it. So I'm going to show you something. I'm going to split my face in the sense all the way down and show a cool trick that you can do. And again, this is for everybody. This is not just for, some people. This is for everybody. It's just based on how you want your skin to look. That same powder I'm going to use this powder brush. I'll take off some, not much. I'm going to do my whole side here. I'm going to come around in here. Again, I'm going to take this all the way around. I'm going to even hit right in this area here. I'm going to keep going. With the bronzer, I'm not going up underneath my eye because, again, I do want more of a highlight up under the eye. So I'm just going to take this right in here. Right in here. And you can take this all the way down the neck area, the décolleté area. It just depends upon what you choose to do. It's totally up to you. Doesn't really matter. Anything that you want. Take off any loose brush hair that your brush, like mine, is just deciding upon today to leave a trail behind. But other than that, you can do that. I'm going to take the Wet n Wild illuminating powder, use the fan brush, and I'm going to go over this, take off a little bit of excess, and I'm going to come on this side with this. I'm going to go back over the Physicians Formula cream glow stick that I actually used. I'm going to go up underneath the eye with the Wet n Wild. I'm going to take, again, a little Kleenex, take off any excess. And what I mean by excess of the brush hair, take that off. Come back in one last time, and I'm going to find a nice little brush here. And with the Wet n Wild, you can pick whichever color you want. If you want to go and mix them all together, you can, because there's a gold, there's a soft pink, there's a mauve tone, there's a really gold. You can do whatever you want. I'm going to come back up underneath brow bone area here, right in here. Come back in here. And we're done. Now, again, what I would say, this look, not everyone maybe want to do something like this, but at the same time, it is really beautiful if you choose to do it. Any skin tone, just know that those illuminating powders or creams, they can be so nice if you use it right, and you not having to feel as if you have to go so heavy on the contouring. It's all about bringing back that healthy glow to the skin. That's what it's about now. The contour, all of that, that's something that people still can do if they choose to, but this right here, especially for those summer, just have healthy looking skin. Remember, it's not all the time about doing so much. It's about doing the stuff that's going to work for you and bring out your beautiful features, whoever you are, and just stick with it. Whatever you do, how you use it, cream, powders, liquids, it doesn't matter. Just utilize this and understand that anyone can do it. It can create a beautiful, flawless look. And hopefully you'll tune back in and see us back for the next tutorial. Take care.